court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First time now with James White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Newton eluding the pressure right. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Newton throwing again. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 18-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Bilal Nichols breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards. First down, Patriots.
Ready? Ready? 8, 8.
Off play action. Newton. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it's going to be second down. To throw again. Newton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play, and it's third down.
A shotgun snap for Newton. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I don't think there's any doubt that we'll see a little bit more of Mecole Hardman as a receiver in year 2. First year, used him a little bit as a gimmick. Throw it to him occasionally, some jet sweeps, maybe some return game. But he really came on late in the season. 538 yards, 6 touchdowns. A pretty darn good year for a rookie receiver. And really made his huge impact as a return guy. Earned a Pro Bowl nomination in his first season.
Third down and 4.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Patriots 3, Chiefs nothing.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Sammy Watkins is a former first-round pick in the NFL, and he sure reminded us during Kansas City's run to the playoffs last season. 10 catches in the AFC Championship game and a 98-yard receiving game in Super Bowl 54. He did talk about possibly stepping away and getting some time in the offseason, but Kansas City very happy to have him back in their lineup and in their fold.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Albert Okwuegbunam, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
1st down, New England.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Newton to throw. Being chased out left. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he'll drop it underneath to White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Patriots.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
2019 was the first season for Frank Clark in Kansas City after spending the previous 4 in Seattle. And that was a big move by Kansas City to bring him over. He did have 8 sacks in the regular season, but it was his 5 in postseason. And helping his team get to the Super Bowl, that's why they went and acquired him. And by the way, earned his first Pro Bowl nomination with his play.
3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
11, Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Chiefs 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Brings up second.
Out of the shotgun, Breida.
31-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike 35. Yellow. We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet. Yellow. Under 10. Under 10. 10. He's charging.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. That goes for a gain of 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Here's Breida. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A final shot before the break. Newton buying time to his left. Going up top for Kupp. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
The score.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here's Hardman on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Patriots 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he'll get that complete to Albert O. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Albert O, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Patriots 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Newton able to get this to his running back, White. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Newton on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Now Newton on 1st down. He completes it right side to White. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, Newton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Allen Robinson.
A good pickup there, a 22.
New England.
Newton throwing again. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there, and he's got it for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Breida, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Here's Harris to return it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Newton now to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. Okuegbunam. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Check it, hot read. Yellow. Check. 15.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man here, complete. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City.
They'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
This is Breida. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Carrier
calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys